If this isn't a throwback, I do not know what is. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring.
In today's video, we're going to be going through my beauty wish list for 2025. I basically thought in today's video we could go through all of the makeup, skincare and hair care that is on my wish list for 2025 that I'm probably gonna end up buying. I thought this video would be fun to do just so you guys can see what to expect on my channel and see what's going to be coming up in upcoming videos. But yeah guys, if you want to see what is on my beauty wish list for 2025, then please keep watching. Okay, so I'm gonna scooch over here so I can pop up here what products I'm going to be showing you. So the first thing that is on my wish list for 2025 is the House Labs blush. The specific shades that I'm going to be looking at purchasing are Pomelo Peach, Hibiscus Haze and French Rosette, I think it's called. I have heard nothing but good things about this blush and I've also seen nothing but good things about this blush. I personally would really love to get my hands on more powder blush this year because, as we all know, I literally only stick to MAC Melba 99% of the time. So I kind of want to branch out into a little bit more blush this year. I've heard the formula of these blushes are absolutely insane, and I've also heard as well that some people are not too happy because apparently they changed the packaging of these and they've made them smaller but kept them the same price. So people are really annoyed about that because apparently the first product there was so much product in it, but this time around they've made it a tiny bit smaller. I'm really hoping they haven't changed the formula of these because I have heard really good things about them. So yeah, they're first on my list. Then next on my list is the One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Setting Spray. I am a dewy skin girl through and through when it comes to base products, especially when it comes to like foundations and concealers and everything like that. I like my skin looking super dewy, but sometimes when you have super dewy products on your face and then put on say like a Charlotte Tilbury setting spray or say like anything that has a bit more glow to it, your makeup ends up breaking down a little bit more or it just doesn't last in general. So I really want to get my hands on this just so it can mattify down the oils whilst also keeping the glow from my foundation. And I've heard that your makeup stays on all night with this setting spray, and I've also heard as well that it kind of resembles hairspray. And if you've watched my channel for a while, you will know that I love the L'Oreal 3-Second Set Mist. That is also very comparable to hairspray, so if I like that, I definitely think I'm gonna like this. Skincare product that is on my wish list for 2025 is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I've seen people not only use this as a mask but also use it as just a really thick moisturizer at night. The way this makes people's skin look is absolutely insane, and the way it makes people's skin feel apparently is also insane. And as well, because it's like a jet lag mask, it's also great if you're traveling and like been on a plane and you just need your skin to revive. I know Laura Lee, if anyone watches her, she always talks about this and I trust her with my whole heart. I know she has kind of more combination oily skin, but yeah, I just really want to try this out because I'm into my skincare at the moment. You guys probably know over the past couple of months I've really been purchasing skincare and asking for it for Christmas and my birthday and stuff like that. So yeah, I really want to try this. Next is kind of more of like a throwback product, and it's a product that I have had my eyes on for years, and it kind of blew up when it was revealed and when it kind of like first launched, but I haven't heard anyone talk about it in a while, but I still haven't tried it and I really want to. And it is the Benefit Boying Cakeless High Coverage Concealer. I remember at the time when these launched, I think they launched like 3 at a time. They had like a low coverage, medium coverage and a high coverage one. This is the high coverage concealer. Apparently it's meant to be like quite thick but not drying, and apparently it doesn't crease, it doesn't look cakey, and that's what I really want to try because as much as I love a good skin tint on a normal day, I am a full coverage girly. Like as you can see, like I love full coverage base, I love glowy base, I love just like my skin looking really good. So I really want to try out this concealer because I have not tried a Benefit product in the longest time actually. Like I feel like Benefit have their core products and that's what they're known for. Like when you think of Benefit, you think of Benetint, you think of Roller Lash, you think of Bad Gal Bang, you think of like Hoola Bronzer, you think of Professional, like you think of like the OG products. And this to me is like not an OG product because it wasn't OG, but it's definitely a product that I feel like we've all heard about and I really want to try. Next on my list is one that I am getting my hands on this year. Like it's one of those ones where it's going to be my purchase when it comes back into stock, and that is the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. It's called their Brow Harmony Flexible Lifting Gel. I have heard so many people talk about this brow product and say that it is their favorite brow product. It doesn't make their brows move, like it makes them stay in place all day. What I like about this and about the claims that it comes with is that it's a spoolie. It might sound stupid, but I feel like for your brows to stay, you almost need to laminate your brows. Like I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze and I absolutely love that, but that is that kind of like thick gel transparent consistency, and while I love it, I do just want to find a brow gel that I can whack on an everyday basis where I don't have to like laminate my brows down, you know, wipe around them to make sure like it's not going to mix with my foundation, have to wait for it to set. I just want something that's quick and easy that I'll go through my brows and set them in place. I'm pretty sure I saw Jaclyn Hill use it the other day, and her brows, she was able to put them through her brows and also go over her brows with pencil after she did it, and that's what I personally like, because my brows are completely uneven when I don't have pencil in them, when I don't have like a pen or any brow product in them. I like to laminate them first and then fill them into the shape that I want, because they're already then set in that shape. Whereas with the Anastasia Brow Freeze, I have to do my product first, like my brow product first, before I go in with the Brow Freeze, because it just doesn't allow it. It doesn't allow any product through. So yeah, I really want to try this. I've heard it's so good. It looks absolutely tiny. Anytime I see people use it, or like you'll see it on screen, it looks tiny. So yeah, but I'm excited to try it and I'm really hoping to get my hands on it. It's just sold out everywhere. Okay, this is a product I've heard no one talk about. I haven't seen any reviews on it, and I've also seen no marketing for it, but it is the Refi Face Setter. It's basically their dewy setting spray. I don't know why this hasn't gone viral. I don't know why this hasn't been reviewed as much or even marketed as much. Maybe I just haven't seen it, but I am someone who loves a good setting spray, as I've just talked about. I really want to try the one size one, but for someone who is like a Refi lover, I have not seen anything about this. On Sephora, it literally has one review, and it's a 5-star review, which is a very good thing obviously, but this is literally one review, and it is still one review. I screenshotted this maybe about 3 weeks ago when I was going through like what my wish list is going to be for 2025, and I went back onto Sephora. Maybe I was like, maybe it's like a new product, maybe like it just hasn't been reviewed as much, and it still only has one review. But apparently this is their dewy setting spray, and apparently it's meant to make your makeup last all day, but whilst also continuing hydration and that glow. So I really want to try it and get a hold of it myself and see if I like it, because I would have thought if it had gone viral, or if it was a product that people knew about, even if people didn't love it, people love to leave bad reviews and stuff. So I was like, surely it'll tell me, but it hasn't. But I really want to try it, and I need to look more into why it hasn't actually been talked about. Next on my list is by Kylie Cosmetics, and it is their skin tint blurring elixir. I've seen so many people use this and so many people rave on about it. I'm not someone who has actually tried anything from Kylie Cosmetics. I've never had an interest in a brand. I think I talked about this kind of a bit in my Vlogmas. I am someone who, if the packaging is really cutesy on products, I don't tend to buy them, purely because my brain thinks, I've talked about this before, but my brain thinks it's like a gimmick, that it's not actually going to be good, whereas like kind of like almost clinical packaging has more benefits to it. I don't know how to explain it. Obviously Kylie Cosmetics is very pink, it's really girly, it's really cutesy, but I've heard and seen nothing but good things about this. I think I saw Sophie and Cinzia wear it. I think it was specifically Cinzia she wore it, and it looked insane on her skin. I do love a good skin tint. I know I've just said I'm a full coverage girly, and I am, but I love a good skin tint. I think it looks so nice on the days where like you're just popping out to do things. I just think it looks so nice all of the time, for a more like a lightweight look. So I really want to get my hands on this year, because I love my Danessa Myricks one, but I just want to try more. Another Kylie product that I really want to try is her lip liners, specifically in the shade Saturn. Again, I saw Sophie and Cinzia use it and they love the shade Saturn, but then I also saw another girl that I've only recently discovered on YouTube, and she also loves the Kylie lip liners and she loves the shade Saturn. So I really want to get my hands on that. I've also heard the shade Cinnamon and is it Cappuccino? I like really nice shades. So yeah, another Kylie product that I actually have my eyes on is the blushers, her pressed blushers. I'm not usually a massive pressed powder type of gal. I usually like a more baked formula. However, because my MAC Melba is a pressed blusher, I do tend to give blushers a bit more leeway, whether they're pressed or whether they're baked. And I'm obsessed with the pale kind of blue pink shade. I'll pop it on screen. I really want to get my hands on this, and I also want to get my hands on kind of the lighter peachy one. I think that'll be so beautiful for when I'm pale, because it is very hard to find a nice pale blush. So yeah, they're also on my list. I've heard nothing but good things, and again, a girl that I discovered on YouTube recently, she raves on about them. Sorry guys, I've just had to adjust. I am really uncomfortable sitting on the ground. Also, by the way, the reason I'm sitting on the ground and why I'm in kind of like my old filming spot is because I have completely redone our room, and I'm currently trying to figure out my new setup. It's gonna look really nice, and I'm excited to show you guys. But the stuff that is needed for it isn't going to be arriving until the end of January, so you might see me filming in this position for a while. The next product that I have on my beauty wish list is actually from Urban Decay. I feel like Urban Decay hadn't launched anything for a while, or I feel like their launches kind of just went under the radar and like no one was talking about them. But these few products that I'm going to show you from Urban Decay have actually been on my wish list for quite a while now, regardless of whether people were talking about them or not. I just saw them and I was like, I really want to try them. So the first thing is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, but the Ultra Glow one, or the Extra Glow. The Extra Glow one. I love a good setting spray. As we can tell, clearly my whole wish list for 2025 is a setting spray. I really want to try this one. I've heard it can sometimes look a bit glittery and a bit shimmery, but I did just hear Soph Does Nails or Soph Does Life, or just Soph. She talked about this in her, I think it was like her 2024 beauty favorites or something like that, and I've been really wanting to get my hands on it. I don't know, there's just something about a glowy setting spray that I absolutely love. And I feel like Urban Decay do setting sprays really well. Like, I know we've kind of all moved on to different setting sprays, but their OG All Nighter I actually do feel like works and actually sticks. And then talking about the OG All Nighter, the OG All Nighter setting spray actually got made into a primer. It's literally called the All Nighter Face Primer. It's a long wear foundation primer. It's meant to smooth and make your makeup grip, and I'm just like really into setting sprays and primers at the moment. I don't know why. I just like finding things that are gonna make my makeup look good. Like, I feel like I found my core staple base products, but I feel like where I'm lacking is kind of like making it last. I know how to make my makeup last, but you know when you just want it to last that extra bit longer, and when people are able to like literally have their makeup go like 12 hours without like touching up on anything, I want to find that. So I really want to try new setting sprays and new primers, so this is on my list. And then the final thing that is on my list is the All Nighter Setting Spray Extra Glow version, but in the primer. So it is the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Glow Face Primer. It has basically the same benefits of the original All Nighter primer, but it is the glowy version. So I want to try the both of them, because sometimes as well when I am doing a makeup look, sometimes I'm like, oh, do I want to do a glowy? Do I want to let my base products be the glowy part? Do I want to completely matte? Like, sometimes I want the option of making the primer part of my makeup glowy, then putting like more of a thicker full coverage, more matte foundation on top. Or I don't want to be too glowy, so I put like just a normal basic primer underneath, let my foundation be a bit more on the glowier side. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I just want to switch it up. So yeah, that is also on my list. So guys, that is the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you enjoyed going through my entire beauty wish list for 2025. I'm sure as the year goes on, I'll be adding more and more stuff to it, but for now, they are the things that I have my eye on the absolute most. As I said, I have a massive beauty haul coming. I might actually have to separate it by company, like Cult Beauty, Look Fantastic, and Charlotte Tilbury, actually, because I have ordered so much stuff. I got so many gift cards for Christmas that I was like, I have to spend these on all the things I've been wanting to buy. And yeah, I also got so many nice makeup for Christmas as well, so I'm very excited to share this with you. I'm so excited to share, like, over the next, I'd say, month or two. I have such good videos coming. I have Look Fantastic boxes unopenings. I have, like I said, a massive haul. I'm not sure how I'm going to split it yet. And then I can't wait to show you all my new beauty favorites. I'm going to show you me completely redoing my vanity, completely redoing like my makeup drawers. Like, I have so much rearranging and just newness coming that I'm so excited to show you. I'm so excited to show you my makeup collection once I finish my vanity and everything. Like, I'm going to show you my perfume collection because I got so much perfume for Christmas, so I'll have an update one of them. Like, I'm just so excited for all the videos to come. So guys, make sure you're subscribed. But yeah, I will leave you here for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.